Okay. Hi, Lori. Simply my word. My world. Yep, my world. How we all doing today? Mimi? What's going on? We are back doing some tarot readings. The first 15 are free. The first 15 readings are free. Hi, Tatty girl. Tatty gal. Mindy, hello. What's going on? How's your Monday? So we are doing, I'm doing free tarot readings for the first 15 people who sign up. First 15 people who sign up. We're doing some free tarot readings. I said hi to Tatty. Sarah, thank you for the follow. Nobody's on YouTube at the moment. Just tell me. You want one? I'll put you on, I'll put you down. So Tatty girl, you are the first one. Hello, Sarah. You're welcome. Oh, you said you're welcome for the follow. Tatty girl, what would be your question for the tarot? Do mind that Sarah would like one as well. Sarah's on here as well. When we get up to 5,000 likes, I will do a free one, a free giveaway, a free tarot giveaway. So if we get up to 5,000, once the list is closed, I'll bump somebody up to the front of the line. But we'll play a game in order to do that. So Tatty gal, what would be your question for the tarot? All right. Tatty gal, we'll give you a general reading then. Tatty gal, general direction reading. So late today. I was supposed to be on 2 hours ago, and I just haven't. Been trying to play catch up from all weekend. It's just been bonkers, but yeah. So we're doing some free tarot readings. We've got Tatty gal, and we've got Sarah and Eileen. So Tatty gal and Sarah, you are first. We've got 13 more spots open for free readings, everyone. We're doing a general reading for Tatty gal. TN. M. McGo. Yolanda. Hello. Chrissy. Hello. Deb Aaron. Hello. Tatty gal, I would keep your resources close to you with whatever's going on in your life right now. It seems like you might want to play things a little bit more safer. There you go. I'm right on time. Perfect. I love it. I would keep your resources close to you, or be actually mindful of where you're spending your money, spending your energy, who you're giving stuff up to. I probably would also advise you to be a little bit less social right now. So you have the Four of Pentacles. This person is keeping their stuff close to them. And I'm going to back this up as well. Their resources, sorry, stuff was very generic. But this is their resources, their health, their body, their money. They want to make sure that they're a little scared to spend it. But I'm going to back that up with, you've got the Three of Chalices in reverse. It's the Three of Cups. So with this card, I usually think of it as the impromptu party, like drinks after work, hanging out with friends, a movie night, that kind of a thing. I think that you probably need to spend a little bit more time in a quieter space right now. You probably have a little bit too much, too many people fighting for your attention right now. So I would recommend that you probably spend a little bit more time, focus a little bit more time and your resources on you versus somebody else. Angel, I'll put you on the list. Taddy, I hope that was helpful to you. Please give me a follow, and I will. If you want to ask this question again in the next couple of months or next month or so, we can ask the question again. Sarah, what is your question for the tarot? You're welcome, Taddy Gal. I'm glad that was helpful to you. A general. Okay. Cool. We're doing a general one for Sarah. We're doing some free tarot readings for the first 15 people who sign up. We've done one already. The Sarah is the second. Angel is the third. And we've got 12 spots left. So if anybody wants a tarot reading, they're free for a while. And then if you like and share the live, that would be awesome. I would very much so appreciate that. When we get up to 5,000 likes, I will do a tarot game and give some and help someone move up to the front of the line and or give away a free one. Sarah, you are caught between a hard. Okay, you've got two cards here, Sarah, that are kind of opposites of each other. All right, there's an oil and water situation going on here. And I might need to ask you a little bit more about what's going on. The first card that you got is the Hermit reversed. The Hermit is about spending some time alone and by yourself. However, this is reversed. So there's blocked, delayed healing or internal energy here. Beautiful Jamala, hello, how are you doing? But you also have the Three of Chalices in reverse. So, like I was telling Taddy Gal, the Three of Chalices is I like to think of as more of like hanging out with your friends, drinks after work. But with the Three of Chalices in reverse, I usually see that as more of taking a step back from people. But you're also wanting to go around and talk to people. So is there something that you can help me get a little bit more clear on this? Like what's going on in your world right now? Blocked, delayed, healing, internal. The Hermit card is the more important card because it's the Major Arcana card. So that's probably the card we want to pay more attention to. It might be being extra personal and extra by yourself right now. You probably might want to use your time really away from people and really use that. So true. I have trust issues. I went through something. Okay, you went trust issues and went through something traumatic. I don't do this very often, Sarah. I don't do this very often. I'm actually going to pull a clarifier card for you just because these are two completely opposite things. And I just want to see if I can help you. I don't like to pull clarifier cards really, but the Hermit if the Hermit was upright, I would know to tell you to stay by yourself. But since you're kind of caught between two places, I'm going to give you a clarifier card. It just seems like part of you wants to go out, or part of you wants to stay alone, but part of you wants to go out and play. So let's give you a clarifier card and see what's happening here. Okay, so you did get the Five of Wands in reverse as a clarifier card. So what I would recommend with the Five of Wands in reverse is there seems to be, I think what you're going to have to do is really start paying attention to your own intuition. I know that sounds so generic, but it's more like the Five of Wands is about a lot of different opinions coming at you at the same time. And with it being reversed, it seems like you've quieted them. What I'm going to advise you to do, though, is if someone does happen to ask you if you want to hang out with them or go do something with them, before you say yes or before you say no, I want you to pay attention more to what you want to do. You are allowed to say no. So I don't know if you know how to do like muscle testing or anything like that, but I would really pay attention to, like, do a coin flip, just as easy as that. Heads means go, heads means yes, tails means no. And whatever that first instinct that you get when you first look at that coin, if it's a yes, sure, go for it. If it's a no, it's okay to say no. But I would highly not let other people influence what you are going through right now, because you said you are going through something traumatic. So I would highly recommend that you just really pay attention to your own intuition and your own gut instinct right now. Sarah, I do hope that was helpful to you. I do hope that you can start healing a little bit better. Please give me a follow. I think you gave it to me already. If you want to ask this question again in the next couple of weeks, we can revisit again and pull some new cards once you've kind of figured out a little bit more about your own thoughts versus somebody else's thoughts in your mind. Angel, are you here still? Angel, are you still here? All right. So I think you asked about moving. What was your question again? Will you move in October? Is that what you asked? Is that what it was? Okay. So, Angel, do you want to move? Okay. So let's revise your question a little bit to what can Angel do to help her move? What can Angel do to help her move to the place she wants to move to? So it's just a long question. What should Angel consider when moving to where she wants to go? What should Angel consider when moving in October? That might be better. What should Angel consider when moving in October? What should Angel consider when moving in October? What should Angel consider when moving in October? There's going to okay. You might run into a little bit of some problems, Angel, but I think you're going to need to take a little bit of a risk on it. I don't think it's going to be a big problem. There might be like a hiccup, but you've got the Ace of Swords, which means there's going to be some sort of a new idea, a new thought process. Hi, Genevieve. Aw. That's good. Thank you very much, Genevieve, for letting me know. So yeah, Angel, I think that you're going to probably have a new thought coming with the move. I don't know that it's going to be fully formed yet, but with that thought that you're probably going to get, I really want you to just do it. You've got the Knight of Wands here. The Knight of Wands is about doing things without knowing what the consequences are. And actually, the Knight of Wands also doesn't really care about what the outcomes are of things. The Knights have a tendency to act first before they think about the consequences. The Knight of Wands is a very young person who might be a little spicy and not as dedicated, if that's the right word to use. It seems to be there's a word that I'm not using right now. It feels more like just taking a risk and not worrying about what's going to happen. That might be like spending a little bit more money on boxes. That might be taking a different route to wherever you want to go. That might be just actually picking up and going and just not double thinking it, or second guessing. That's the word I'm looking for. Not second guessing it. That might be something you might want to think about with that. I do hope that this was sort of helpful to you. I know it seems like it's a little bit out in the future, so you're not quite sure what it's going to be and what these are, what these energies are, I would keep looking at new ideas about what you can do to ensure to get yourself out there, whether that's making more money and doing like a side gig, whether that's asking a friend to help you move, help you pack, that kind of a thing. But I just want you to really make sure that you use that Knight of Wands energy and just do it. Just do it. Don't second guess yourself. Angel, I do hope that was helpful to you. Please give me a follow, and we can revisit this in like a month, and we can see where the energies are and see how your move is starting to come or get along. Okay, let's see. I'm going back to Genevieve for a second. Genevieve, can you tell me a little bit more about what your question was? I don't remember what your question was. You said something about the audition. You don't think you got it back. I think the advice I probably gave you was how can you emotionally prepare for the answer? Avalon, sure, I will add you to the list. Avalon is added to the list. What would be your question for the tarot, Avalon? Genevieve, it probably just means that you were probably not meant for that role. I think you said audition, right? And yeah, so you probably just weren't meant for that role. I would just focus on the next one is probably what I would do. Not be, yeah. Since I don't really remember what the question was, I think that's the best thing that I think emotionally prepared, something like that. Okay. Yeah, I think right now I just think that probably wasn't the role for you. Take it as an experience. You learn something from it, and I would just start moving on to the next one. And whenever you go into an audition, I probably would not bank everything on the audition. Just enjoy the experience if you can, if that makes sense. Avalon, are you still there? We're at 1.3 likes. Okay, Avalon. So I don't do third-party energy readings. So instead of is Crystal attracted to you romantically, can we ask more something like how can Avalon discover if Crystal is attracted, if Crystal is romantically interested? Okay, cool. Nope. Stop it. Genevieve, if you want to, maybe we can pull. It might be a little early, but if you want to, we can try pulling a card or two if you want to be put on the list. So what can Avalon do to discover if Crystal is romantically interested in them? What can Avalon do to discover if Crystal is romantically interested in them? I have room. We'll put Genevieve on there. We've got 10 more spots. Let's see what you can do next. Liking and sharing the live would be much appreciated, everyone. Right now we're going to see for Avalon what they can do to discover if Crystal is romantically interested in them. What should they consider? Let's do this. What should Avalon consider to discover if Crystal is romantically interested in you? Okay, so you've got a special card here, Avalon. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow knight. This knight likes to cross all of his T's and dot all of his I's before something happens or before he makes a move. So because it's reversed, I am getting more that you probably need to just ask and just get out of your comfort zone and just see what Crystal, ask Crystal what's going on. However, I want to also add this for you. I have a new card that is involved just with this deck. It's called illumination. So what I would do for you is a couple things are coming to mind here. One, bro, this is all this. How do adults pay for you? I'm not making up stuff, Big G, but thank you. So illuminate. What I would do is I would look up the word illumination, and I would see what illumination means to you and how it applies to your specific situation. The other thing that I'm also looking at here is illumination. It just seems like, what can you shine some light on with your situation? Sorry, I got distracted by a comment. But illumination. I just see a lot of sunlight here. I see a lot of sunlight here. Avalon, is this helping? I know that this is like a special card. And you know what? I'm gonna do this for you as well. Because these cards are fairly. Let's see. There's a couple of new cards. Let's see. There's a couple of cards in here that are not part of the traditional tarot, and so I'm still learning how to read those. Yep, I'm pulling a clarifier card for you, Avalon. I don't really do this that often, but with this deck, there's like five cards in here that are different and not part of the traditional tarot. So I'm gonna pull a clarifier card for you. All right, what should Avalon consider? What's a clarifier that Avalon should consider when discovering if Crystal is interested romantically? Okay, so you did get the Knight of Chalices. Are you romantic? Okay, Avalon, I'm going to flip this a little bit. Are you interested in Crystal as well? Okay, so this is what I would do. Since this is the Knight of Chalices and we've gotten a clarifier card, what I would do is I would probably just ask Crystal out. That's just the basic. But what I would probably also do is maybe be her knight. So the Knight of Chalices is the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is the ultimate romantic. This one loves to love people. This one loves to wears his heart on his sleeve. This one is very happy all the time. This one just loves to love. So in regards to illumination, what I would probably do is illuminate, like give attention toward the relationship that you would like to have with Crystal as well. I don't know how long you've seen her, but you might want to do some digging and maybe invite her out to do some romantic things and just kind of see how she reacts to that. Ask her out on a date, like not be sneaky about it, but just kind of like do things nice for her and make her feel special, and see if that's something that she is not attracted to. There's another word. See if she's like she welcomes that kind of energy from you. And you'll know if she welcomes this kind of energy from you. But if she doesn't, then you'll kind of know that she's just kind of like not quite there. But while you're talking to her, you can also kind of talk to her about like, what are you interested in people? Who would you like in a partner? Are you looking right now? What do you look for in general? That kind of a thing. And but like be sneaky, but don't be sneaky about it, but be romantic about it. Be romantic about illuminating and about this relationship. Does this make sense, Avalon? The more I'm talking, the more I feel like I'm going down like a rabbit hole, but I just want to see if that helped a little bit. Okay, cool. I'm going to stop talking, Avalon, because the more I'm talking, the more I think I'm going to confuse you. If you want to give me a follow, Avalon, we can look at the energies in like another month, and we can pull some new cards once you've seen if Crystal is acceptant of your Knight of Cups energy. Genevieve, we are back to you. I don't know if Big G is still here. Big G may not be still here. I was distracted. I got distracted by his. Okay. Hi, Sicilian, turquoise girl. I am back. I had 4 days off. Genevieve, is this just a general reading? Or is this, what are you looking for with this read? For those of you who are just joining, I have 10 spots left for free ones. If anyone wants a free tarot reading, I've got 10 spots left. We have 1.4 likes. If we get up to 5, I'll do a free giveaway, a game giveaway, and if you liking and sharing the live would be awesome. Waiting for Genevieve to tell me what she's looking for in this read from me. Avalon, thank you for the follow. Tiffany, are you? I don't know if you're still here. I wanted to say hi. While I'm waiting for Genevieve, I guess I'll share the live. I'll get some sharings going from the live, and I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. Oh, I can't bring it down. Dang it! I wanted to. We're gonna share the live here. There. Shared that. I wanted to move this thing, but okay. Genevieve, what was your question? I'm not seeing it. What are we asking the tarot? And Nicole, we've bumped it up to $3 a read. I can still, because I'm doing free ones, I'm also doing free ones right now. If you want to, I wonder if I can pay you back. Should I pay you back, Nicole? Give you $2 back? I am doing free ones right now. What would you like to do? What to do next with your career path? Got it. So Nicole, what you said sure. What would you like me to do, Nicole? What is next for Genevieve's? What should Genevieve consider next for her career path? What should Genevieve consider next for her career path? Oh, all right. I'll do that. That's fine. And then I'll just put you on the list. Nicole, you're on the list. I'll put you on the list. What should Genevieve consider next for her career path? What should Genevieve consider next for her career path? So my weekend was great. What happened was I'm playing a lot of catch up right now. Just wanted to let people know that I got on set on Thursday and Friday. And so it just kind of bumped everything for me. And I'm playing catch up, still doing some tarot readings for my YouTube channel and stuff, but I needed to come on here. I was able to finally get some videos made to go live, and now I'm here and I'm excited and I'm happy to be back. So, why is everyone getting the Hermit today? Genevieve. Genevieve, you're probably going to need to stay open to whatever's coming up next for your career. I wouldn't make any big plans for it. I feel like the thing that kind of came to my mind just now is more of probably taking this time to study what your industry is about or your skills. As you said that you were auditioning. So if you're an actress, I wonder if there's like a special one-off class you can take just to learn something new about the profession? Is there a way that you can download a script and do like a monologue and practice memorizing? Is there something like maybe even taking a clip from TikTok and doing the voiceover and acting that out, that kind of a thing? Oh, breaking into influencing thing. Okay, got it. So we're going to flip that a little bit. Hold on. Tiffany, I will put you on the list. Tiffany is on the list. So this is what I'm going to actually suggest for you, Genevieve. Do you know, you said you want to do the influencer thing. Do you know what your voice is as an influencer? Oh, got it. Only applied for your son. Do you know what Genevieve, is this influencer thing for your son or is this for you? Because that might be what we're kind of getting into a little bit of a mix up here then. We've got Genevieve, Nicole, and Tiffany on the list. We've got 8 more spots for free ones. Please like and share the live. When we get up to 5K likes, I will do a free game giveaway, a free game tarot reading giveaway. Still waiting on Genevieve to respond. I did not move this over for YouTube. Okay, cool. For me, trying to find me again, though. My love for Disney. My son is autistic as well. Okay, got it. So yeah, what I would probably suggest right now, Genevieve, is really start discovering what your voice is as an influencer and not having any plans. If you don't know what your influencing voice is, you probably just need to. So this is why I'm getting this. You've got the Hermit. The Hermit is more of being alone, not necessarily putting yourself out there, gathering of information, kind of a thing. But the thing that really got me was the 7 of Swords reversed. With the 7 of Swords in reverse, it tells me not to have too much of a plan. You probably don't have a lot of opportunities right now coming to you to take advantage of. So what I would do right now is really take advantage of your time discovering who you are as an influencer. What is your voice? Like, for instance, how can I explain this? How do I explain this as an influencer? This is going to be kind of basic a little bit, but at least an example. So I am on TikTok Shop a little bit. I don't sell on TikTok Shop anymore. It's I don't have enough followers and whatever. But I have a lot of people asking me, can you sell my product? And a lot of them are like cat toys. I don't have a cat, so I don't think that would help. So I'm not a very good influencer for that product. So for you, again, just starting and trying to figure out how to, yeah. So for you, what I would do, like, not necessarily be a hermit kind of a thing, but like, I would just listen to your voice listen to your influencing voice and just not have any plans about where it's going to take you. I know you want to help. I know you want to be an influencer. I think you might be experiencing a little bit of shiny object syndrome. I know it says that you said that you want to help with your son, but being an influencer sometimes is not all it's cracked up to be, and that might be something that the universe is protecting you from for at least the moment. So for now, I would still be the influencer, still go for it, research about it, do things about it. I just don't think that you need to rush into it at the moment. I don't know if that helps, Genevieve. I know that you're looking for like your next steps, but I just kind of feel like you. I'm also going to flip this a little bit, Genevieve. I'm going to flip this a little bit too. I like this better for you. Genevieve. So sometimes you need to Akuna Matata the world. Akuna Matata the situation. So recently, I'm tired of being stay-at-home mom and wife. I feel like so this is what's gonna happen, Genevieve. I'm helping you. I'm flipping this. You're gonna Akuna Matata the situation. This is making so much more sense to me. You need to not pay attention to what other people are influencing about. You need to do you. So what I'm trying to say is, like, instead of having, like, just start putting yourself out there, and create your own opportunities. This is you. Okay. Sorry. There's like 8 sentences that are wanting to come out of my mouth right now to help you. So to begin, and I'm getting chills all down my right side, and that's usually when I know that I'm onto something. Just every time I get chills down my right side, I'm onto something. So the Seven of Swords is a sneaky card. The Seven of Swords, people think is trickery. People think Seven of Swords is being sneaky and like that. So Seven of Swords reversed, but also the Seven of Swords could also be very like taking opportunities away from people or taking advantage of the opportunity for your own self. So when I'm getting this card right here is with it being in reversed, take advantage of making opportunities for yourself. Thank you. Thank you very much, Kanisha. I was gonna email you, and I spaced. I'm a little late today, but so I want you to create possibilities for yourself with this. I know you have the Hermit, but the Hermit is more paying attention to your inner self, and you said that you here you want to put yourself out there more, and you want to figure out how to do that. I think you need to pay more attention to your inner self and your inner voice in order to do that. So make sure you make the opportunities happen for you. Genevieve, how many followers do you have on TikTok? I have been on for 30 minutes. Okay, so Genevieve, you can go live. I would go live on TikTok. And if there's something you want to help people with, like I know that you said that you had an autistic son. So maybe you can do like a chat back and forth with people who have autistic children and say, can we start a support group? Or do you have any questions about having an autistic child that I could help you with in my experience? And just start small. You don't have to start big. Even if you help one person a day, but just creating that for yourself. This is you creating life for yourself, creating opportunities for yourself. That's what I'm thinking that these cards are telling you. You said that you want to do something more. Instead of waiting for something, you need to make this happen for you. That's what these cards are telling you to do. Sorry it took a minute to get there, but that's what I'm thinking is the cards are actually telling you. You have enough to go live. You can even go live on YouTube. You don't have to have a specific amount, I don't think. But use your autistic. That's what's about to sound so bad. Say use your autistic son, but you know, all these ideas just feel stuck in it. So again, okay. So before I take off with you, Genevieve, what I'm going to do with you is do this. Whenever people have multiple ideas, what I would do is take Monday, today, write out one idea. What is the idea that you are thinking of? Don't let any other idea influence what's going on with this one idea. What does life look like? What are the good? What's the bad? What's the horrible? What can you expect? How can you plan it? Do you have resources regarding it? And just write all of that out. What are your feelings for it? All that stuff. Then with your next idea, do that on Tuesday. But again, whatever you wrote on Monday, forget that. That's done. You want to just focus on that next idea. What do you like about it? What do you hate about it? Is it going to work for your schedule? Is it? Are you going to like it? How can you help? All that kind of stuff. Do that again, and then on Wednesday, again, forget what you wrote Monday and Tuesday. Forget what your other ideas are, and do that same thing again for your third idea. Do I like it? Do I hate it? Is it helpful? Do people want it? Can this work for my schedule? Is it negative? Is it positive? All that kind of stuff. And then once you have all of your ideas written out like that, one day at a time, you can see how you feel about each one and what each one looks like. And once you see all of them out in front of you, you can actually make a decision about which one you think would be best for you to go for. If that makes sense. Genevieve, I do hope that was helpful to you. Please give me, I know you're following me, but let's look into this again in another month or so and see what ideas you've come up with and how your influencing is going. We've got Nicole. Nicole is here. Nicole, what is your question for the tarot? And then we also have Tiffany. You're welcome, Genevieve. I appreciate you too. I'll heart you. I'm not going to do the whatever one. Okay. General reading. All right. Interesting. A lot's happened, Nicole. Interesting. Tiffany, are you still here? Everyone remember to keep liking and sharing the live. Awesome. Tiffany, you are next. Continue to like and share the live. We are doing free tarot readings for the next 8 people. When we get up to 5K likes, we will do a free game giveaway. So keep liking and sharing the live. That would be much appreciative. And we're doing a general reading for Nicole. We did a lot of readings for her last week. And she says a lot of things have happened since the reading. So I'm half intrigued to find, I want to know, kind of want to know more, but we're going to see what's going on with her in her general future. See what energy she should pay attention to. So Nicole, I feel like you're letting your influences, whatever's been going on the last couple of days, I feel like you're letting the influences block your intuition. There, you might have gone uber inside of yourself for intuition, but I'm gonna look up a word right now. I have to look up a word because this is you got a special card. FREVER. Listen, they lost him with last teacher. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. So, Nicole, Nicole, you got a Reverie card. This card is special for this deck. There's like 5 cards that are special to this deck, and I'm not quite. These are cards that I'm not quite familiar with. But Reverie is a state of being pleasantly lost in one's thoughts or a daydream. It's also a knock. Probably no daydream. We're gonna stick with that one. It is in reverse, and like I said before, I feel like what's happened since our readings, it has knocked you a little bit off course, and you're not staying the course with your intuition because you got the High Priestess in reverse as well. And the High Priestess is very much so in tune with her intuition. She wants you to be in tune with your own intuition, and she wants you to be worthy of the secrets that she wants to tell you, but you have to prove yourself worthy. So I feel like with whatever's happening right now, you're letting those influence you at the moment. I know that it might sound, what you need to do is every time something happens or whatever has happened, you need to take a moment and let your body feel it. Don't knee-jerk reaction to it. I think right now you're getting a little stressed out about the daily ins and outs of whatever's been going on, and you need to allow your intuition to speak to you so that you can remain balanced throughout all this stuff that's going on with you right now. That's what I would recommend with you right now. I think that you just need to make sure you take a pause every time something starts happening or you start getting out of your body, you start getting out of your senses. Bring yourself back and center yourself so that you can keep moving forward. Nicole, I hope that was helpful to you. I know that you're still following me. You are amazing. I love that you keep returning. It's awesome to know that I am helping someone. That's what I do this for. I want to help people, and that's what I do. Let's revisit this again in the next couple of weeks and see how your energies are doing. You're welcome, Nicole. All right, Tiffany, what is your question for the tarot? We're at 2.9 likes. When we get up to 5, I'll do a free, we're going to do a game and a free giveaway. And possibly move someone up from the list. If you can like and share the live, that would be very much so appreciative. I'll do that again after I'm done with Tiffany's question. I think that's everything. I am back. I was on set for 2 days on Thursday and Friday, and it just kind of bumped a lot of things out of proportion. So I'm back. So, is your brother at peace? So Tiffany, the reason why I'm pausing is because I don't really do third-party readings. What I can do is I can kind of flip it and I can say, what's your brother's name? Let's talk to your brother. Let's get your brother in here and let's say what message does Tiffany's brother have for her? So what's his name? Tommy. So let's ask Tommy what his message is for you. What does Tommy want to say to his brother Tiffany? No, that's a third party question. What message does Tommy have for? Yeah, what message does Tommy have for Tiffany? That's not really third party, but what message does Tommy have for Tiffany? I want to keep it focused on you, Tiffany. That's why I'm trying to keep it more focused on you. What message does Tommy have for Tiffany? I'm trying to keep it more focused on you. What message does Tommy have for Tiffany? First of all, sorry for your loss. I should have said that first. I feel like Tommy is telling you need to recognize your creative passions on your inside and use them on your outside. There is a sense of living life to its fullest without having any regrets. There is also a sense of not having any expectations on outcomes of things that you are doing in your life right now. But you need to do that on your inside and on your outside. There's also a possibility that you are probably blocking your inside emotions toward that. It feels like there are messages about your creative passions that you are ignoring. And he wants you, I feel like he's telling you to start recognizing them and doing them. And when you do them, make sure that you do them for the love of doing them and not have any expectations of what they're going to do for you. I don't know if that makes sense. But you've got the Page of Wands in reverse. This is, pages are inexperienced. And these are the production assistants of the tarot. This particular page is learning how to control his fire, learning how to communicate his passions and his energies, and where to place his energies that will best suit him. So with this being reversed, I feel like there are messages being blocked, and you need to pay attention to your own creative intuitions and your creative passions going forward. The other thing that is coming with that as well is that you've got the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And the King of Wands is the ultimate entrepreneur. He will throw things against a wall and if they stick, super cool. If they don't stick, super cool. And then he moves on to the next thing. He doesn't really hold on to a lot of things. He's kind of a partier. He makes sure he's having a lot of fun in life. One of the things that's actually coming up to me right now with this is that you probably have a creative thing that you want to do with your life that you are actually really good at, but it seems like you're not allowing yourself to do that. Some sort of a fear is blocking you from doing something creative. And it's something that you are good with. This Page of Wands reversed, it just kind of feels like the thing that I'm getting from it too is, like I said, pages are production assistants. They're inexperienced. But with this being reversed, I almost feel like it's not you being new at something. I feel like it's something that you are actually really good at and actually more of a professional at or have a skill, and you should be using that to live your life with. Is that processing, Tiffany? I hope that helps. I hope that helps, Tiffany. All right, cool. So Tiffany, give me a follow. I think you did earlier. If you want to revisit this in another month or so, we can pull more cards. But let's see how those that fiery passion, creative energy goes for you over the next couple of weeks once you put that into play, kind of a thing. All right, let's see. So the list is open for free ones, everyone. I'm going to share the live again. I'm going to flip all the way over to the back here, and I'm going to share my own live again. And we're going to get some more people in here. We're doing some free readings. We've got 8 spots left. Here we go. And if you do want to jump up to the front of the line while we, if we do get a longer line, it would be $3, but I'm not doing that right now. Right now it's completely free. So, other than that, how are you guys all doing? What's going on? What's happening? Let's get some more likes in here. I'll help you guys like some stuff. How's everyone's Monday? I'm also live on YouTube, but no one seems to be on YouTube today. That's kind of bonkers to me. I usually get kind of a lot of people on YouTube. So I was on set for the Thursday and Friday. I keep trying to tell the story. I was on set for Thursday and Friday, and it just kind of bumped everything for me, and I'm thankful for it. Because it's the beginning of the month, I do these, I'm a tarot reader for Writer's Block, and because I do these videos at the beginning of the month, there's like 13, 14 videos that I make every month to help writers complete Writer's Block for the month, or to defeat it. And I have been working on those all month, all weekend, and catching up with some other things. So it's just been bonkers. But Deanna, thank you for the share. Genevieve, thank you for the like. How is everyone else doing again? Monday. What's everyone's Monday like? We still have 8 spots. Should we get more people in here? Maybe. How can we get more people in here? I've heard that if you put FYP in it, it works. I wonder if that would be something that we can consider. Maybe I'll do this. We did that. Maybe I'll go back here again. And I'll do these people now. There, sending it more. I mean, I can. All right, Genevieve, creative blocks for content. Creative blocks for I mean, I could try. What would you like to know? Like, what do you need help with for content? Creative blocks. You have the hardest time staying motivated. Is it creative blocks, like you don't know what to post, you don't know what to make, or you have a hard time staying motivated in general? Like, I think that's 2 different problems. All right. So staying motivated, honestly, like what I said in your reading that you did earlier, you had the Hermit and you had the 7 of Swords in reverse. Yeah. So again, that's what I'm kind of attacking right now. You need to make sure that you are doing your content mostly because you want to do it. I know you want to help people. But what you need to understand is that everyone else kind of wants to go viral as well. And the more authentic you are to yourself, the more people will find you and want to follow you. So I wouldn't follow any trends. Be yourself. Offer your own advice about what you're going through the day with your, I don't know, you mentioned your autistic son. So if you have like autistic tips, do like a top 5 tips for parents with autistic children. Maybe what you can like talk to. I don't know much about autism. I'm sorry. I'm having a little bit of a block there, but it's just like things that you have done to help your son stay motivated himself, things you have done as a parent to keep yourself not safe. What are some things? You can also be a parent and say, Things I have done as a parent of an autistic kid to remain true to myself, or something like that, kind of a thing. That might be something for you to also pay attention to. Yeah, that staying sane. Like just mentioning, like you can go a couple of different ways, like 5 ways of how to help your autistic child. Do 5 ways that I've myself stayed loyal to myself with an autistic child. That's some content ideas. As for your motivation, I would again just kind of say you just need to do it if you really want to do it. So I wonder if you're also experiencing some burnout. Hello, Hierophant. I wonder if you're also experiencing some burnout, and that's why you're just tired. There's no creative energy. Okay, I mean that might be, Genevieve. That might be a really cool opportunity for you there. Like, don't give advice on it, but do like. So I just found out my son's autistic, and I'm learning this X, Y, and Z with my autistic kid. And looking for help in other places if anyone wants to offer some tips, and then you can use that and apply that, and if it works, super cool. If it doesn't, super cool. And then that's a new content thing you can make. You say, I learned this from this person, and I tried it, I applied it, and it worked or it didn't. But you can actually, like, you can go on a journey with people and just post like every day life. What is the life of a mother with an autistic child? You can do something like that and just invite people in and do that. You don't sleep. Yeah, okay, burnout. You've got some burnout. How old are your kids? How old are your boys? Hi, Sober Swifty. Oh wow. Yeah, you've got a busy household. Are you a single parent? Wow. Are you a single parent? How would I do this? Is there a way that you can have a chat with your 7 and 4-year-old? I know that you said he's nonverbal. Does your 4-year-old can like understand English though when you talk to him though, right? Is that true? Is that not true? How is that? Hi, Kathy. Yeah. Okay. So this is some things that I would do, Genevieve. This is how I would do it. There is a woman. This is one of the first things I would do. There is a woman on TikTok. I think her name is Joanna. She actually teaches people on TikTok how to make money from their phones. Okay. All right. Okay. That makes more sense then. There is a woman. Her name is Joanna. She helps people on TikTok make money from their phones, like grocery shopping or doing little odds and jobs like that, and playing video games on their phones. That might be something that would help for you. The next thing that I would do is I would try to have a little discussion with 7 and 2-year-old. I mean, I know you said 7 and 4-year-old. And I would say something to the effect of like, let's not have it sit down. I wonder if you can do 2 things at the same time. Can you provide 7 and 4-year-old with an activity to do, like over in the living room somewhere, and then you can make content while you're still watching them? I wonder if there's a way how you can do that, kind of a thing, and that way they're occupied, and then from there you can just do your own thing. that might be something to think about. I don't know. I wonder also if husband would be willing to help you get a babysitter, someone to give you 2 hours a day to yourself, a nap, take the boys, go out and go to the park for a minute, and while you make a piece of content or something like that. I wonder if there's a way how you can find a little part-time babysitter to also help you do that as well. Okay, interesting. Again, I wonder, so then let's go back to the babysitter thing. I wonder if you can talk to husband and say, I wonder if this is a question for you and your husband. I'm still here. So I wonder, oh, come on. Hold on. Can't afford a sitter. What does your husband say about this? What is your husband saying about this? Like, I know, like, does he want you to help as well? Is he angry at you for helping? Is he upset that he's doing it all by himself? Hello, Moon and Stars. Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius too. Did we lose you, Genevieve? Did we lose you? Thinking about restarting the live. Not sure yet. Get some more people in here. A joined. Hello, A. Okay. So I'm trying to think about what I would do in your situation. I wonder also if maybe there's like a community of parents that you can find that have small children and do like play dates. I wonder if there's something like that you could do. Find some parents that you can do some play dates with, and that might be helpful as well. I have Tammy is here in Claxton. She's here in the live. How are you doing, Tammy? All right, Genevieve. So staying in the home. Doing all right, Tammy. Just I was doing some free tarot readings. I'm still doing them. I have about 10 spots left open, and just kind of getting back on. I haven't been on for like 5 days, so that's probably why people are just kind of like not knowing I'm alive. I just haven't had a chance to get back on. Between being on set and speaking gigs, it's just been a busy couple of days. Genevieve. You know, Genevieve, I might need to take a pause on this. I might need to let's see. You know what? Hold on, Genevieve. Let's try it. Let's see. Hold on. Everything tells me to keep pursuing the social media thing in me. I don't know how to do it. It's okay. Hold on. I still think that there's something that you can do with your kids about showing parents with other autistic children what you have done to calm them or whatnot, what symptoms of being autistic might be, just helping parents who have autistic children. I think that's probably seems to be your number one thing that you have the most experience with. So you probably want to look at that. Hi, Kenna. I would definitely look at that angle for your influencing that you want to do with social media, and also, yeah, that's just kind of what I think is happening with you right now. Is you probably just need to figure out some sort of a balance between mothering and being on social media at the same time, or in different times. Let's see. I'm asking I'm doing a reading for you, Genevieve. Ooh, you are tired. So Genevieve, I did do an extra reading on you. I'm gonna add that as a free one here. Genevieve, just to know that I did this. You are very tired. You do have the Nine of Wands. That does make sense. I'm still gonna say you probably need to learn something. This is tradition. The Hierophant is a traditional card. It's more about finding a teacher, maybe, or being the teacher. So, that's just kind of helping me say. You said you want to do the social media thing, and it keeps calling to you. Somehow, I just wonder if there's some kind of activity that you can have the boys do over off to the side, and then you can make content with them in the same room. I just kind of feel like that might be your best bet. But again, I'm not a parent, and I also don't have a child with autism, so there might be a treat in there that you or a trick in there that you can use going forward with that. I hope this is helpful, Genevieve. I'm trying to help. Will I get to buy me a car in August like I'm trying to do? I mean, that's fine too, Genevieve. Do whatever. That's fine too. Let's see. So, Tammy, will I get to buy me a car in August like I'm trying to do? Let's do how. What should Tammy consider when buying a car in August? Hi, Laura. What should Tammy consider when buying a car in August? What should Tammy consider to ensure she buys a car in August? All right, Laura, I'll put you on the list as well. Laura. Thank you, Genevieve. I do what I can. I'm trying to help. I'm trying. Yep. Body, spirit, heart, mind. That is one that I get frequently. What should Tammy consider to ensure that she buys a car in August? What should Tammy consider to ensure she buys a car in August? No, there's no sorry. Everyone gets it. Everyone tells me I look like Adam Scott. I'm not worried about it. And there's nothing. No, fine. I'm not heartbroken by that at all. I want him to know who I am, so I could be his stunt double or his double and as stand-in on every show, so that I can have a job all the time. That's what I want. Tammy, I do think that you are on the right path to get your car. I do think you probably have the money to get your car. If you don't have it right now, you will get there. But what I want you to be sure of is that you're spending your money wisely. You've got the King of Pentacles. This king is the safest king. This king knows where his money is going. He doesn't take risks. He's very safe and comfortable in his own surroundings and his kingdom. So the other card you got is the Sun. It's a very happy card. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't buy the car. I just want you. What the ping that I got when the card came up is you need to be sure that this is a safe purchase for you. Yeah, that's. You just need to make sure that this is. If it's not right in August, if you're not prepared to buy it in August, that's okay. but you need to make sure it is a safe purchase before you purchase it. That's ultimately what I think the tarot is telling you right now, Tammy. That's the way I'm saving. Complicated trust, but move soon, greetings. Try to do. You're welcome, Tammy. I hope that was helpful, Tammy. Sorry, I was just revisiting, looking at the comments to make sure I didn't miss anything from you. I hope that was helpful, Tammy. Please give me a follow, and we can revisit this in another month and see at the end of the month, even to see if you've bought your car or whatnot. But yeah, make sure that this is a safe purchase before you make the purchase. Laura, October is better. Shall get. Okay, Laura, I got your first question here that says, will you move soon? And then I have this October is better. She'll get a better deal. So Tammy, she's telling you, Tammy, I don't know if you're still here. Laura is telling you that October is better and you'll get a better deal at the end of the year for the end of the year blowouts. So maybe not buy it in August. You might want to buy it in October. Okay, so now we're going back up to Laura's question here, and she asks, will I move soon? Laura, do you want to move? Do you want to move, Laura? Is Laura still here? Is Laura still here? We're almost to 5K likes. Once we get up to 5K likes, I'll do a tarot game with everyone, and I'll give away a reading. So once we get up to 5K likes, I'll do a game, and whoever guesses it's a guessing game. I feel like we lost Laura. Laura, are you still here? I feel like we lost Laura. Everyone remember to like and share the live. Let's see. I've got Genevieve and Body, Spirit, Heart, Mind. How are you doing today still? You seem to still be on with us. What about Genevieve liked the live? Still there. Top viewers. It's not showing me who's this person. Oh, that's Buddy. Okay, I think we lost Laura, but if she comes back, she's got her spot open for a tarot reading. If anybody wants a tarot reading, we are down to the last 5. We have 5 more tarot readings that we're giving away for free. If you would like to have a free tarot reading, that's what we're doing right now. Other than that, how are we all doing today? Genevieve, a question I had for you before I needed to do the readings was, if you want to do Disney cooking stuff, how are you going to get time to do that if you have your kids who want all of your attention? I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just wondering, what was your plan in order to do that? I mean, that's good too. There is a guy. Okay, so there is a woman. She is in another country, and she makes coffees. Sorry. There's a woman who makes coffees, and they're kind of disgusting. And people will stitch her and make the coffees that she is making with their own recipes. There is a man who was doing that. He actually started doing that with his child. You should probably try, yeah, or make them at midnight. That's true. But that would be kind of funny. Find a funny way to do it. So the way how she does it is she does like pineapple, and she'll cut off the top of the pineapple, and then the the video will cut to the father and son, and they'll say pineapple, and they'll basically follow her and kind of laugh at each other as they're doing it. And then they cut back to the girl, the woman, and she says whipped cream or whatever she does, or and then pine nuts and peanuts or whatever. And then they, after each ingredient, they go back and forth, and it's kind of cute actually to see a dad with his, like, I want to say like 5-year-old making these recipes. It's really kind of cute, but that might be something that you can look at. I don't know her name. I don't know her name. I don't know his name, but that might be something. I mean, having them help with the recipes would be fun too. That might be a really good idea. That way you're mothering, teaching them to cook, and making content all at the same time. All right, we're at 4.7. If we can get up to 5, I'll do the free giveaway, and then I'm probably going to restart the live, see if I can get some more people in here. We lost Laura. That's kind of depressing. Duchess, are you still here? I mean, Genevieve, do it. That I think that was probably a really good idea. Actually, do the Disney recipes. Teach your kids how to cook. Put a little autistic spin on it, and make some content at the same time. And you're mothering, all like doing 3 things at once and doing something that you love. So now you're doing 4 things. So set the camera up. Maybe just do it live. You don't need to do it like a content or a video. Hello, Pistol Whip. What's going on? But go live and just set up the camera next to the kitchen, and just let people know what you're doing, and come up and say, now we're doing the eggs or whatever you're doing. Oh, Valerie. Valerie, what makes you think that you are going to be terminated from your job at Amazon? I just want to have a little bit more information before I pull these cards. All right, I'm going to change this and go over to Valerie here. Since we lost Laura, I'll replace her with Valerie. Then we have 5 spots. Oh, we are at 5K, so I will put the star here. All right. Have you noticed? I don't know how. Okay, Valerie, sorry. Like 3 questions. When a worker gets suspended at Amazon, have you noticed a pattern that people get let go after that? Have you seen a pattern about people who get suspended get let go? Oh, okay. It's all good. So I want to ask more of a question of, instead of will you be terminated from your job, I want to do this for you. How can you prepare for the news of your job, the incident's outcome? Let's change it up a little bit. How can Valerie prepare for the news of this incident's outcome? And then we'll do a free one. Free giveaway. Oh, that's good. I mean, you're already kind of looking up. Let's just see. Let's see what Valerie can do to prepare for the news of whatever the outcome is of this job, of this incident with Amazon. How can she prepare for this? How can Valerie prepare for the news of the outcome of this incident at Amazon? I actually think that you're probably doing the right thing, Valerie. Things seem to be looking more like, even if you're not going to be let go, I think the job position at Amazon is going to be extremely uncomfortable for you. So I do kind of feel like maybe like what you said, that you're applying for new things and you have an interview. I do think that probably moving on to a new workspace is probably in your best interest. I'm not saying you're going to lose it, but it just kind of feels like it might be, even if you do keep the job, it just kind of feels like it's not going to be, I don't think you're going to be comfortable there anymore. I don't know how comfortable you were before. But yeah, so you got the 10 of Wands in reverse. Whenever a 10 comes up in reverse for me, it's a completion card. And to me, it says that the querent has not accepted an ending. So with the 10 of Wands in reverse, it makes me feel like you're, hate the hour. See, there you go. With the 10 of Wands in reverse, it just kind of feels like there's an ending that hasn't been accepted. There's probably also putting way too much on your own shoulders. Probably need to delegate a little bit more. And they're just the ending is not quite there yet. So even if you do keep it, it just kind of seems like you might be overworking yourself right now. Even if this was up this way and that it would be an ending, it just kind of feels like you're probably overworked at Amazon, which kind of makes sense in general. I don't know much about Amazon, but whatever. So the other card that you got is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is usually a boredom card. The Four of Cups is talking more about wishful thinking, not being happy with your current emotional status and looking for a new outcome. So that's kind of, I think, where you are looking at with your new interview. It just kind of feels like even if you have this job at Amazon, you would still be looking for another job. So yeah, so with this one, what you probably need to do, there is a sense of there is emotional stability with it, but it's almost like just apathy. Like there's nowhere to go with it. I feel like probably use Amazon for what you can for now. And if you do decide to, or if they do decide to let you go, I would take it as a gift in disguise, and just allow yourself to really go after what you're going after next and grab the cup. Like usually this is a picture of a person staring at three cups and having a cup being presented to them behind their back. And it's supposed to be a creative outlet. So this one actually has four cups. If you look at it here, you've got two cups up there, you've got a cup turned down there, and a cup turned down there. So to me, on this one, okay, hold on. So it seems like there's just a little bit of boredom and apathy going on with this. So that's how I would read these cards. So I think that looking for another job is probably in your best interest, and that seems to be what you're doing right now. Now you did say, would you say that I'm not getting terminated since I feel like there's other cards that say there is? Oh, I see. I thought you were saying no. I don't know that you're going to get terminated. I'm not necessarily seeing that. There might be a little bit of that with this 10 of Wands situation, but I honestly like, even if you did get terminated, you have a new job interview and you're setting out your stuff already. So I think that you're making the right moves, because again, even if you did stay on the job, I don't think it would be comfortable for you. It wouldn't be. You seem to be overworked. You don't like the hours, and it seems like there's going to be a weird energy going on there now after this 2-week suspension. So I don't know that it would be the healthiest spot for you to stay at anyway, even if you didn't get let go. So I think this is an opportunity for you to kind of reevaluate what you do have and what you don't have. That's kind of what maybe this is. Like, use this as this is the job, the 2 cups up, this is what you have. But you have these 2 cups that are maybe this is actually a lie. This is probably these 2 cups turned down are probably the Amazon job, just because you're not working there. And the 2 cups are more of like behind here that are up are more of like what you could be working on and what you could actually be doing, what you're wishing for. So I'm not saying that you won't get terminated. If you don't get terminated, I feel like you're going to be even more uncomfortable than you already are. That's how I would read these cards. I hope that was helpful to you, Valerie. Please give me a follow, and we can revisit this after your 2-week suspension, and we can see how things are looking then. And even maybe after your interview, maybe your interview will be even better, an even better opportunity, and you won't have to go back to Amazon, kind of a thing. Yeah, let me know. That might be a really good thing for you to actually leave Amazon and go to a different space. All right, so for everyone still here, we're going to do a tarot giveaway game. We got 5,000 likes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a card. And whoever guesses the number, 0 to 21, whoever guesses the number of the card gets the next tarot reading. Don't start guessing it yet, because I don't have the card yet. So don't start guessing yet. But once I have that, it's going to be 0 to 21. And whoever guesses it is going to get the next reading. Everyone excited? Who's excited? Give me a yay. Give me a yay or a clap or something. Let me know that you're here and you're ready to start guessing. Your fingers are on your screen or on your phone. You are ready. Woohoo, Genevieve's here. I have the card, and start guessing numbers. Start guessing numbers. Anyone who's still here who wants a free reading, you will be the next one if you guess the right number. Keep going. You can guess multiple times as well. Still not it, Genevieve. Keep guessing. Keep guessing. Hi, Witching Well. Andrea, what's going on? We're playing the giveaway game right now, and the person who gets the next tarot number gets the next reading. So if you would like to have a tarot reading, do some guessings. We are guessing tarot numbers. Hi, Sanda. Nope, not 2. Keep guessing. Genevieve got it. It was a 3. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Queens in my practice are 3s. So Genevieve got the question. Genevieve, write down your question. I'm going to get a water really fast because my voice is cracking right now. So I'm going to get a water while you're writing down your question, and I'll be right back. All right. We have 4 spots left after Genevieve's question. If anybody wants a tarot reading, we have 4 free spots left. If anybody wants a tarot reading, we have 4 free spots left. Genevieve, what is your question for the tarot? I've been live for 90 minutes. General, just not career. All right. Let's see what's going on with Genevieve's general. A general reading for Genevieve. We've got 4 spots left for a free tarot reading if anybody would like one. 4 free spots. Yep, whatever spirit wants Genevieve to know. What should Genevieve know or be watching out for right now? What does she need to know right now? Who is watching on, oh, they just left. So someone was watching on YouTube and then they left. I think that you need to be focusing more on yourself as much as you can right now, Genevieve. With the general question, we've got the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles is usually a skill that sometimes it's teamwork. Sometimes it's actually building of a new skill or learning a new skill. Studying. Joanna, I'll put you on the list. Joanna. The reason why I'm saying you probably need to keep looking to yourself kind of a thing is because you've got the Queen of Wands here. She is in reverse. And thank you very much for the roses, Joanna. You got the Queen of Wands in reverse here. And the Queen of Wands, she usually loves to have a lot of attention, and she demands attention. But because it's in reverse, I'm kind of getting that you need to have a little bit more attention on yourself right now. And again, building of a new skill. And I know that you didn't want career, but it feels a little bit like career. What I'm kind of looking at too is if you look at this picture, he's actually kind of building a house. So I wonder, and another thing that kind of reached out to me too is this little gray stone here. Like, I don't know, there seems to be like a not like getting something done, but not perfectly. And so there might be a little bit of energy there that you want to take a look at with doing something like that, if that makes sense. I know that was a little cryptic, Genevieve, but I tried to keep it as far away from career as possible. It just kind of feels like you need to just give yourself a little bit more attention, and start from that. Start from there. Joanna, let's do Joanna. So you've got, will Ramsey and I end up in a relationship? Joanna, do you want? It's okay if career is there. That's not what I need. If that's what I need to. Yep, that was probably what you needed to know. So, Joanna, do you want to be in a relationship with Ramsey? Or do you want to be in a relationship with Ramsey? You're welcome, Genevieve. He's holding back a lot. So let's say, what can Joanna do to entice Ramsey to be in a relationship with? Are your pronouns her? What are your pronouns? Yep. Okay. Cool. So what can Joanna do to entice Ramsey to be in a relationship with her? What should Joanna consider when enticing Ramsey to be in a relationship with her? That might be better. What should Joanna consider when enticing Ramsey to be in a relationship with her? Interesting. Let's see what the cards say, Joanna. Super drawn, not you're doing all the reaching out. Hold on for just a second. Let me look at this card. You got a special card that I am not familiar with totally. So I need to see if I can find it really fast in this situation here. Did I find it? I don't know. This is that. No, it's not here. Okay, so this is what I'm going to actually have you do. No. Okay. We're going to go intuitive with this whole thing. Joanna, yes, I'm doing free readings. I've got 3 left, 3 more open. That's Joanna Joy. But Cuppa Joanna, Cuppa Juana, Cuppa whatever. Ramsey and you. I feel like you are going into the same direction, Joanna. I do feel like you are heading in the right direction to be in a relationship with him, but I think you might need to have a little bit more patience. And I'm also going to give you some homework regarding this. So you do have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, I will put Joanna Joy on here. Joanna Joy. Joanna Joy. Got it. Okay, cool. So, original Joanna, you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles is a card that is all about having ultimate safety. The first thing that I got when I saw the card was more of taking a risk, but you said that you've been the one who's been doing all of the reaching out. Sonda, I'll put you on the list. I feel like you might want to start keeping yourself safe as well, is what the tarot is also telling you, is something like that. You might want to be able to take what I would say is do one more big risk. That's what I would say. One more big risk, and then keep one more reach out, one more big thing. Yeah, and that's what I'm going to say right here is just like do one more big reach out, one more big like let's go on a date, one more like why are you holding back, one more of like what can I do to help you along, why are you nervous about being in a relationship, like talk to him, like get really down to like the nitty-gritty of what's going on, and then pull back, like be safe with yourself, make sure that you are just keep yourself safe. I don't know that there's anything really else that you can do with that, but just make sure you pull back to make sure you keep your integrity regarding whatever game Ramsey is playing with you. Now, this is the card that got me a little floofed a little bit. This deck is the Prisms deck, or the Prisma deck. And in the Prisma deck, there are a number of special cards. Yeah, okay. Got it. Cool. You have tiny elephants. What comes up for me with tiny elephants is one, an elephant never forgets. Another thing that comes up with me with elephants is that elephants take 2 years are usually pregnant for 2 years. So there's a long gestation period. But also what's coming up with this card is if you look, there's 2 people up here that are just about to kind of hold hands. What it kind of feels like to me is that there's probably not going to be, and they're also slow animals. So I kind of feel like that if you're going to want to be in a relationship with Ramsey, I feel like you're probably always going to feel like you're just about to do it and then he's going to pull back, or you're just about to do it and he's going to pull back. There's like a little bit there, but it's going to be a really slow burn. So if you're up for the really slow burn, then go for it. But I kind of feel like you need to really pay attention to your own, your health, your body, and your money right now. And if that's stable for you enough to do that, follow through with it and wait for him. Allow him to come to you when he can. but I do feel like you need to probably make one more big risk, probably before you travel for work. Or maybe what you could also do is tell him, you know what, let's have a chat when I get back after traveling for work. That way it gives him a minute. And now it makes things a lot more stressful too. But it can give him a week or however long you're going to be gone to discuss with himself what he's going to say to you as you are gone for work. So then you can kind of have like an ultimate like Uber discussion and see if you're just going to be friends or like just make sure he's not playing you along anymore. I don't think that you should be playing the game anymore with him. And if he's playing a game with you, I think you might want to just start protecting yourself and taking it and doing like what you said, taking a step back. Joanna, I hope that was helpful to you. Please give me a follow and we can revisit this after you have a conversation with him next week or are separated or have taken a step back. We can pull some more cards after you have your discussion, ask him out, do your one big last thing with him, see where that conversation goes. And I mean, I'm wondering if maybe this is a relationship with you that like these sprinkles that these two people are doing right here. Part of me wonders if that's just a relationship. I just don't know if there's going to be, I thought it was going to be a relationship at first, but I kind of feel like it's just going to be if you're going to do it, it's going to be a really slow burn. So if you have the patience in order to do it, then keep doing it. But if you don't, if it's not something that's in the cards for you, you might want to just accept what you had and let him know that, like I'm also seeing with this, like you leaving your hand out and saying you are more than welcome to touch me or come at me when you want to. I'm here for you. Yeah. It doesn't seem, yeah. You can always be there for him. That's kind of what I'm getting with these two hands here. Like leave your hand out, but if he wants to grab it, it's up to him. You can leave your hand out and say, I'd like to be in a relationship with you, but if you're not ready, super cool. But leave your hand out for him. But in the meantime, like just make sure you're keeping yourself safe and maybe look for somebody else. But that's probably going to be a slow burn relationship for you. Joanna Joy. What do we got with Joanna Joy? I hope that was helpful, Joanna. I'm sorry that wasn't quite what you wanted to hear. I hope that was helpful, though, to give you a little bit more clear of a mind about what to do while you're away on work and traveling and stuff. Joanna Joy, what is your question for the tarot? Hello, peace for all. We have one more free tarot reading spot. Anything. All right, we'll do an open one. Open-ended one. What does Spirit have to say to Joanna Joy? What message does Spirit have for Joanna Joy? Sonda, are you still here? Sonda, are you still here? Okay, got it. Cool, you're still here? All right, so Sonda, you'll be next. We're going to see what Spirit has for Joanna Joy. What does Spirit have for Joanna Joy? I need to read up on those other cards. Start memorizing what they are. Joanna Joy. What does Spirit have to say to Joanna Joy? Interesting. Joanna Joy, I think you need to just remain staying in the current space that you're in right now. It seems like you have some emotional clarity. Probably an emotional journey has recently come to an end, and whether it's happy or sad, you at least know that it's over, or you've reached a new milestone with it. There is a new idea, but you might be blocked or you're not talking about this new idea. So you have the 10 of chalices, the 10 of cups. So that's emotional clarity. It's emotional fulfillment. It's a completion card. So whatever's recently come to pass with you, you probably emotionally feel completion with it. You are ready for a new cycle coming up with the Ace of Cups. However, you do have the Ace of Swords in reverse on the bottom of the deck. And I feel like that with the Ace of Swords, because whatever aces come up in reverse, it means a no for me. It kind of means a block as well. What I'm kind of wondering is if you are blocking a new idea, blocking a new sense of communication, probably in order to find that Ace of Cups that you need to go on in order to go on to the next thing. But the first thing that I got when I saw this card combined with the 10 of Chalices was that probably just enjoy this for now. There's no reason that you need to look for a new idea to move on to the next thing just yet. Right now, enjoy where you're at and just wait for that new idea to really start formulating before you can turn this over and actually start using it to your advantage. Joanna Joy, I hope that was helpful to you. Please give me a follow, and we can revisit this in another couple of weeks and see what that new idea was and that new form of communication, and seeing if that card flipped over for you. Sonda, you said you changed your life a lot, and it's not only my life, but also your kids. Did you make the right decision? I'm going to do this. Can I change this a little bit, Sonda? Instead of asking, did you make the right decision? Can we ask Spirit what message it has for you regarding your decision? Would that be more helpful? Maybe about what your next step is in this decision? Let's do that. Instead of did you make the right decision, let's ask what is the next step in this decision that you made, or what you can do regarding this decision. Let's give you an actionable step about this decision instead of just asking if you made the right one, because the decision was made, and even if you made the wrong one, the decision was made and you've learned from it and you can't go back and change it anyway. So let's try to ask Spirit what you can do going forward with this decision. What should Sonda do? What should Sonda consider when going forward with this decision, that recent decision she made for her family? What should Sonda consider regarding this decision she made recently for her and her family? Surprised nobody on YouTube showed up. I got one comment and nobody on YouTube showed up at all. So interesting. Creamy Caramel. I'm doing one reading, but I have one reading left. Do you want to have a reading? And after that, Creamy Caramel, I'm open, but what are you looking for? Let's see. So, Sonda, it does feel like you're a little exhausted. You probably got out of something that you needed to get out of. Hello, Rose. It seems like there's a little bit of internal exhaustion with what you did. I think you did the right thing. I think that your decision that you made is good. I just wanted advice to get from Manifest's landscape. Oh, got it. So Creamy Caramel, I'm available after I do this reading. Over my FYP. Oh, got it. Okay, well, after this reading, I can do it. Or if you want to do a reading for it too, we can do that as well. Sorry, Sonda, I got distracted. You got the 9 of Wands reversed, Sonda. This is a card of you still standing and doing what you like. You've been through hell and back. And with the 9 of Wands, it's you're still standing to fight the good fight. Because this is reversed, it's probably more internal. I'm also looking at the number 9. It's very close to the end of a cycle. So with whatever decision you made, I do feel like you made the right one in order to keep the cycle going. And you're getting very close to a new renewed Ace of Wands. So just keep that in mind. The card on the bottom of the deck, though, you did get the King of Chalices, which is the King of Cups. I'm going to remind you, Sonda, to stay in tune with your intuition and your emotions and your creativity. With whatever comes next for you regarding this decision that you've made for you and your family, make sure that it is emotionally fulfilling, and make sure that you can also compartmentalize your emotions. Some people see the King of Chalices as someone who can't control their emotions. I don't. I think that the king is able to compartmentalize his emotions regarding his kingdom, his queen, his family, his finances. I think he can compartmentalize all those emotions, and still be a very decent ruler. And because he's not reversed, I think that you have a decent chance of that. So with whatever decision you've made, make sure that you are able to compartmentalize your emotions and don't take out emotional feelings on people who don't deserve it. But you seem to be getting an Ace of Wands here coming up really fast. When you do get up to the 10 of Wands, I would also be mindful of, that's the completion card. I would also be mindful of how much you're taking on with that, though. Because with the 10 of Wands, it seems that you're going to feel like the world is on your back, and you're going to be carrying that for far too long, or for far too much. So I would very much so pay attention to delegating responsibilities to other people if you can, because you don't want to be, that's going to slow you down in order to get to the Ace. Sonda, I hope that was helpful to you. Please give me a follow, and we can revisit this in another month or so, and we can see how the energies are looking. So I want to check on this, Rose. First, Creamy, did you want a reading for your Lionsgate manifestation, or did you want just to talk about the Lionsgate manifestation? Hi, Sonda. Thank you. You're welcome. Sorry. Just guidance. Okay, so so what I'm going to do right here now, I'm going to put Rose on. I'm going to do Rose's reading because she's the last free one that I have, and then we'll come back to you, Creamy, and we'll talk about it. So Rose, what you said, can you get a reading about your new relationship if you made the right decision? Rose, why are you having second thoughts about your decision? Okay. Oh, sorry. I want to ask about my life as the worst. So Fool on YouTube. I'm actually I just filled up my my free readings. So if you want to be on the list, it would be $3. If you go to the link in my profile, or in the description down below, there is also Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. It would just be $3, and that's what I'm doing going forward for answering questions on tarot. I hope that I can help you, though. So Rose, I want to see, Rose, I'm still waiting to see what you're saying about your relationship. Why are you having second thoughts about your relationship? Rose? Because I got a lot going on with my son's father, and I'm trying to move on from everything. Let's see what Rose's next step is with her current relationship. Let's do that. Let's see. What should Rose consider with her current relationship? What are the energies that are, let's do that. What are the energies that Rose should consider? Maybe what are the energies around her current relationship? Let's try that. What are the energies around Rose's current relationship, and what should she do about them? Rose, I'm actually feeling a little bit like you are unstable. I don't think that there isn't, yeah, it feels like there is an ending that you have not accepted yet. I think you might have gotten into this relationship a little bit too fast. That's not saying you should break up with this person. I do just kind of feel like you might want to try to find some stability with this person. This is also talking about, you said that you've had a lot going on with your son and your father, or your son's father. So I am wondering if with your current relationship, is there something that you can do in order to invite more childish play with it so that you don't feel so heavy regarding it? Here's the cards. You got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The 10 of Pentacles is about stability. It's the completion card. It's also the end. But what I saw also when I looked at this, if you look at this, this is a family in the background. They're actually holding a child and all this kind of stuff. But because you've got this going on, you said you've got a lot going on with your family right now. You're feeling a little unstable right now with this current relationship and with everything else going on. So what I'm going to advise you to do regarding whatever you're trying to do with whoever it is, I'm going to advise you to try to find a little bit more childish play, find some more innocence with it. If that is letting this person go because you have too much going on, that might be the better thing to do. But I would invite you to actually pay attention more to maybe this person, this new relationship can help you feel a little bit less like the world is on your shoulders and less like the world is ending. So I would talk to them about that and say, going forward in this relationship, I think I need to have a little bit of help with blank, whatever it is that you need help with. And that's how I would approach this, and make sure that relationship seems, yes, relationships are hard. Yes, relationships, there is fights, and yes, there are disagreements. But if there is a way how you can combat those disagreements before they happen, that would be very much so beneficial for you in your current state of mind right now. Because we want to make sure that we somehow get this flipped over to feel more stable. So that is ultimately what I would suggest regarding your current relationship and where you're at with life right now. You probably just need to find a little, like, it just seems a lot of things are heavy right now. And I feel like you probably need to look for those childish moments or those quiet moments where things are not so difficult. Rose, I hope that was helpful to you. Please give me a follow and we can revisit this in another month and see how the energies are looking. Awesome. Super cool, Rose. So is Creamy Caramel back? Creamy Caramel, are you back? Linda, hello, Linda. Yeah. How we doing, everyone? I am doing $3 tarot readings now. The free list is now closed. I did free ones all morning. We are now on to $3 tarot readings. And if not, we can just chat. Let's chat and see how things are going and let's just see how this Monday is going for everyone. We have Rose is still here, I believe. So I hope, and then we also have Tiffany is still here. So how are you guys doing on this Monday? You both received readings from me today. So how are you guys feeling about those readings at the moment? Other than that, so I am Chris. I am a tarot reader for Writer's Block mostly. If anybody wants a reading, it is $3 at the moment. We have 8,000 likes on TikTok right now. And when we get up to 10, I will do a free tarot game giveaway. Somebody's on YouTube right now. How are you doing on YouTube? What is going on? hanging out, being cool on a Monday. Let's see. Liking and sharing the live would be awesome. Lost someone on YouTube. Kiri. Hello, Kiri. We lost. All right. We're going to, let's see. If that's the case. So, Rose, I'm going to restart this. I want to thank you for your question. Let's revisit your question in another couple of weeks and see how things are looking with you and your friend, your family, and your relationship. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to end this live and just restart it. And now, and we're going to do, and we're going to do, going to do this, going to go live. No, we don't want to do that. Stop it. And now, well, actually, that's okay, actually. Live. That one. Corgi, confirm. That. Make it bigger. And go live. We'll do that now. It will find me. Hello, love. I think I saw you log on right as I logged off of the other one. Linda. Hello, Linda. What's going on, everyone? We just restarted the live. See if we can get some new people in here. Doing some $3 tarot readings. If you want to jump the line, it's $10, but there is no line right now. Yellow Heart, hello. Let's do this. Whoops, come on. TikTok is being bonkers right now. What's going on, Yellow Heart? How's your Monday going? Callie? Hello, Callie. Cutesy? What's going on? How's everyone doing? Joy, what's going on, Joy? Hello, Sonda is back on this new one. I did a new live. I started over. Kai Kai. I'm tired. Pink Sky. How's everyone doing today? Laura Flores. What's going on? How's everyone's Monday? We are not doing free readings anymore. We are doing $3 readings. So if you want to have a tarot reading, we're doing $3 tarot readings. If you want to go to the link in the profile, I do have a Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal. They are $3. Bananular phone. I actually believe in it. I am a tarot reader more for writer's block. I have created a practice that actually has helped me really ground myself in the world. With all the craziness that's happening, I really have found a way to use the tarot to ground my own mind and to really concentrate on what's going on in my world. And I would like to use it to help other people get out of writer's block and be more intuitive in their own world. So I do believe in the tarot. I believe in the power of a tarot reading, and I think it can give you guidance. Okay, if you're going to do that, we're going to block you. No, we're not going to deal with that because we're not here to scam people. We're here to give them actual life advice. I am not here to scam people. I am here to give people actual life advice and help them take more control of their life and feel more in control of whatever their decisions are and feel more empowered. That kind of thing. So how is everyone else doing on this Tuesday? Tuesday. Wow. I went right from Monday to Tuesday in like an hour. If we like and share the live, I'll do free ones. I'm doing $3 readings right now, but if you do like and share, if you like the live, get up to 5K, I'll do a free giveaway. Hello, Tanya. N star. Hi, Eliza. What's going on? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a lot more in here. Hi, Crystal. I lost a card. This is not good. It's there. All right. So did I just miscount? Did I put one in here? Are you still traveling, Eliza? Hi, Nella. Alan. Hello, October Skies. What's going on? Hi, Alan. I am not doing yes or no questions. I'm doing $3 tarot readings. I can do a yes or no if you really, really want it, but I usually try to give the querents an actionable step for them to take in their lives. I usually try to reword it into something more actionable. So I do have all of my cards. I thought I lost one, but I have them all. That's what I was counting on. I did not know. I thought I lost them. So, Alan, I don't really. Okay. I have received yes. So, Alan, I believe that we all have free will. I believe my readings don't tell you what the universe is going to do for you. My readings are a lot more empowering. It gives you options about what to pay attention to going forward, and my readings allow you to work with the energies, not allowing the energies to do things for you. So based on the readings I've been doing all of last week, I took a little bit of a break, but based on all of the readings that I've been doing, I've been getting a lot of people returning to me. So I believe that I'm doing something correct. But that is to answer your question. Yes, I believe we all have free will. I believe that we can all empower in our own lives. I do believe that we can also work with the energies instead of just having fate or destiny take control. Hello, Kat. All right, let's see. I'm going to start liking the live here. Hello, Steph. Let's get some more likes in here. If anyone wants to like and share the live, that would be awesome. Hello, there's Mitchell. I did not mean to send an invitation to someone. Okay, so Alan, I am actually not well versed in twin flames. I know that twin flames are chaotic. I don't know that you can choose a new one. I'm not well versed in twin flames. I just know that they are chaotic and sometimes they are not that healthy to be in. So, if you said that this specific girl is your twin flame, can you choose somebody else? That probably is not a question I can answer because I'm not well versed in twin flames. I had a huge reading about it last week, but somebody was on the live who was actually explaining a little bit more about twin flames and how they react to each other. I just don't know that I can answer that question for you, Alan. I'm sorry. That is not something that I'm very well versed in, so I'm not entirely sure about twin flames. I'm sorry. That is not something that I can answer. I do think that they are out there. Every time I hear about a twin flame, it scares me. It feels like too much chaos and not enough structure is what it feels like to me. Whenever someone talks about a twin flame to me, I get too much chaos and not enough structure. So I don't know that was helpful to you. But if you have another question, I'm willing to answer that. 805 Larry. Thank you for the follow. There's Mitchell. So there's Mitchell. I'm not doing free readings at the moment. I'm doing $3 readings. If you would like to be put on the list to do $3 to do a reading, it's $3. There's a link in my profile up here, or the Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. I will take all those. That's where I'm at right now. If you do want it, but yeah, the list is open. There's nobody here. I did free ones this morning, so I'm just now on to $3 ones. Hello, dude, man. Jody, hello, Jody. How are you doing today? I'm gonna do something so bad right now. Hello, Lee. I don't know if Lee's still here. Ugh. Amaya, hello. Unknown Shorty. Amaya, I am doing $3 readings. You can ask a yes or no question, but I will answer it with a tarot reading for $3. I usually try to change the question to something more actionable than yes or no, but we can discuss if you want to after with the $3 situation. Jill, hello. Hello, the big bussy ogre. Hello. Maria, hello. Melissa. Hello, Raven. What's going on? Raven, I have a question for you. You're like 5 minutes late. The gig was good. I hope to go back. I don't know. But I was just happy to be on set, and it was a lot of fun. You're about 5 minutes late because there was someone who asked about a twin flame, and I couldn't answer the question because I'm not well versed in twin flame. If you scroll up a little bit, Alan asked, let's say in a reading they say that a specific person is my twin flame. Can someone choose a different twin flame? How does twin flames work? What? Can you teach me something about twin flames? You seem to have known a lot more about it in the last reading that I did last week. That's what okay. I told him I wasn't well versed in it. I don't think that he's still around here. I didn't think that twin flames were chosen. I just told him that I know that twin flames are chaotic, and every time someone talks about them. Oh, okay. All right. I say I don't know much about the twin flames, but I just every time I hear about a relationship of a twin flame, they're just chaotic. They're just bonkers. Okay. Got it. Interesting. I wonder if I ever met one. I don't know that I've met one. Maybe? I don't know. How have you been, Raven? How was your weekend? How was your weekend, Raven? Star Funeral, hello. Riley, Meg, Seamus. Yay, catching up on some sleep. Yay. Hi, Michaela. What's going on? Yeah, I'm hoping right now that I can get another gig later this week. I have a weekend job right now. I'm doing like a brand ambassador thing in like a Target, like that's way out in Ventura County. I need to do a training for it on tomorrow or Wednesday. I just haven't had a chance to sign up for it yet, but I'm going to do that very shortly. Yeah, it's like way out there. Way out there. But I mean, it's more money than I had before, so I'm going to do it. I was hoping that what I was doing before, I'm still doing it just for the sake of doing it. I was hoping, so all this time I've been like posting videos about VCon. It's a entrepreneurial convention that Gary Vee puts on, and it's here in Los Angeles this weekend. And I was hoping that by tagging VCon so much, and hoping that by tagging some of the business people that are going to be showing up, that I could actually like get like a volunteer situation or like a ticket or like a thank you or something. They've liked the videos and stuff, but I was hoping that I would get like some sort of like, I didn't want to get like featured or anything, but just like it would have been nice to like rub elbows with some of those people, but I haven't gotten much in the way of that. So right now I'm just doing it to finish it out, and I'm probably just going to do the brand ambassador thing. Hello, Jenna. I guess I got bit yesterday. Renee, hello. Raven, do you do protein shakes at all? I'm not going to worry about it now, about the VCon, just because, I mean, maybe I could. Vegan. So, okay, so the VCon thing, to let you know, just because I got the job, I think they're letting me do it. If they tell me no, I'm going to reach out to them after this live, and and I'll do that though. So, with the vegan shake or protein shake, do you do it with a protein powder or not a protein powder? Okay. I think I'm trying to look for I'm trying to create a protein shake, and I don't think I'm at the moment, I'm not opposed to a protein powder, but at the moment I'm trying to do an all natural one, is what I'm trying to do. That's why I asked. I'm just trying to see, like, it might be more like a fruit smoothie or something that I'm trying. I'm not entirely sure. put these away because I don't want to eat those anymore. Yeah, got it. So I think I'm only going to give it 3 hours today. I've been live for 2.5. I did an earlier live that was 15 free people already. So I did my free 15 readings. Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Okay. I can see that. But yeah, so I was on live for earlier today. I did 15 free ones this morning, and now I'm doing $3 tarot readings. We have Vanessa is here. How is Vanessa? Rebecca? Other than that, we're just kind of hanging out and chatting. This weekend, because of my gig that I got, I am pushed back a little bit with my YouTube content. So when I get the live done, I need to go do a couple of things, and then I need to. Yeah, I know they're typical. I just was looking for something a little different. I was trying to be a little bit more natural, I guess you could say. That's all I was trying to do. I'm just trying to be healthy. I'm just whatever. Just trying to be California about it, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to do a write-in today with my projects. I have some emails I need to check up on, and then I'm going to do 4 videos tonight, and then I'll be all caught up on my YouTube stuff, and that's that I won't have to worry about those for another 4 weeks. Elena C. Okay. Maybe I'll have to look into that again. You said Sun Warrior? I'll look into that. Sun Warrior. I'll have to look into that because I'm trying to stay away from like gums and all the crap that people put into that and stuff. I'm trying to clean out my system a little bit, be as clean as possible. And I know that that's me being a devil's advocate right now because I'm totally eating these right now, or I was trying not to, but yeah. Let's get YouTube down there. Oh, look at that. See more of my stuff. Evelyn. So Raven, I have another question for you. Oh, you did? Vanessa. You did. Oh, okay, cool. Vanessa, so what is your question for the tarot? Vanessa, can you tell me a little bit more about Johnny? Because I think I want to change my questions I want to ask is more regarding toward you. So instead of will Johnny come back into my life, do you want to attract him back in your life? Is he just kind of missing? Do you want to find him? Hello, Evelyn. Hello, Estelle. Estelle. He went ghosted on me. Hello, highly favored. Hello. Chris Lilly TV. Hold on for just, let's see. Let me do this really fast for people, really fast, sorry. Let's see. He went ghost on you and would like to attract him back into my life. Okay. You got into an agreement or you got into an argument, Vanessa? Argument. Okay. All right, so let's see. How's this going to go? All right, everyone. No worries, Vanessa. I just wanted some clarification. Let's see what Vanessa can do to attract him back into, what's his name again? Where did it go? Johnny. What can Vanessa do to attract Johnny back into her life? He ghosted her. What can Jesse do to attract... What can Vanessa do to attract Johnny back in her life? Is it Johnny? I just want to make sure that I keep saying his name right. Yes, Johnny. What can Vanessa do to attract Johnny back? What can Vanessa do to attract Johnny back into her life? Vanessa, what I would probably... So he ghosted you. Do you know if you're blocked from him, Vanessa? No. Is that a no, you're not blocked from him, or no, you don't know that you're blocked from him? Cool. So what I would suggest you do is just to, in your own mind, to let yourself know that you have tried to bring him back into your life. What I would suggest that you do is reach out to him to hang out, not in a relationship-y hangout or like a hangout situation to where, hold on, I got one. This is probably from Highly Favored. Got a Highly Favored. I would reach out to him to say, let's go hang out for drinks after work. Do you want to go see a movie? Do you want to go hang out? Let's go get dinner. Just something to open up to him, be a little bit more friendly. The other thing that I would probably do is if he says yes to that, I would probably not bring up the argument. Probably also when you're initially reaching out to him, I would not do that either. You've got the Strength card in reverse. The Strength card is usually about our inner demons, our inner, our shadow selves, the selves that we there's parts of ourselves that we find that we're kind of ashamed of. Because this is reversed, I would keep that toward yourself, not be so open about that, and not be so open about the argument that you had. The other card that you got is the Three of Chalices. So with the Three of Chalices, it's more of I like to think of it as a impromptu celebration, more of like dinner with friends, maybe a movie night. That's why I said that. It's more of like drinks after work, not something kind of casual, nothing really planned, and that kind of a thing. So when you reach out to him, just again, he has free will to say yes or no regarding this, but the fact that you would know if that you did what you can do, I would reach out to him and just kind of say hey, I'm willing to meet up and just hang out and be cool if you want to. Maybe even provide a option for him to come to an event, a concert, a comedy show, a street fair, something like that. Just kind of give you guys something to do instead of just making it a sit and talk situation. So make it an activity, so that it just doesn't so that there is no pressure on each of you to share too much, if that makes sense. Vanessa, I do hope that was helpful for you. please give me a follow, and we can revisit this in another couple of weeks after you've talked with him a little bit, and we can see, or even see if he even reaches back out after you've reached out to him in a sense, if that makes sense, kind of a thing. You're welcome, Vanessa. All right, so we are moving on to highly favored, I believe. You are, I'm looking, hold on, highly favored. You, yep, highly covered. So highly favored on YouTube. What is your question for the tarot? I'm not doing free readings right now, everyone. I'm doing technically I'm doing Vanessa. I've been a little nervous to say this, Vanessa, because you were so nice and so comforting with this. But I am doing $3 tarot readings right now. It's $10 to jump the front of the line. So Vanessa, if you want me to give you a little bit back, I'm totally comfortable with doing that. I just when you sent me I'm very thankful for what you sent me. I just want to make sure that you say that I said that up front, and I'm honest with that. So I am not doing free readings right now. They are technically $3. However, the $10 is up there. Okay, cool. Thank you very much, Vanessa. I appreciate you. Thank you. What is your career calling? Highly flavored. So we're going to change this a little bit. Highly favored. We're going to change this to what can highly favored do to discover their career calling? Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you. What can highly favored do to discover their career calling? What should highly favored consider when discovering their career calling? That might be something to do. What should highly favored do to discover their career calling? Consider doing to discover their career calling. Let's see what happens here. All right, highly favored. Wow. Highly favored. What is going on with you? Jeez. You are... God. You are going through something, highly favored. I don't know what it is, but I feel like you're going through something very dramatic. You've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for the class on the other side. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And you also got the Ten of Swords in reverse. So it seems like you're hitting a very bad string of luck right now. The Wheel of Fortune, it seems like you're down and you're not sure where to go next. The what I would do in order to discover what your career calling is there seems to be something that has ended recently with this Ten of Swords, and it's in reverse, but you haven't accepted it yet. There seems to be something that you need. There's an ending that's come that you are not accepting in order to move on from. So once you are able to accept that ending and flip this card over, you will be able to go to the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is the beginning of a new cycle. So what I would highly suggest you do is whatever this is, in order for you to discover what your career calling is, there needs to be an acceptance of whatever's recently come to an end, and let that go. Release that. Do not hold on to that energy anymore. That is not for you to hold on to anymore. That is not serving your higher good. It is time for you to move on to your next step. Once you are able to move on to your next step, you will be able to probably also flip over this Wheel of Fortune, and things will actually start moving again. But there's something that's come to an end that is stopping you from discovering more about yourself, more about your career, more about what you want to do with your life. You're probably holding on to a past feeling, a past thought, somebody else's limiting beliefs, but you need to release those so that you can discover more about you. And that is what I would suggest about how you can discover what your career calling is. It seems like you have some work to do before you will actually discover what that career calling is. So I do hope that was helpful, highly favored. Please give me a follow. And in a couple of weeks, once you've kind of like deciphered what this ending is, we can pull some new cards and see what's coming up for you once some of the energies have shifted, and we can see where that's going. So for anyone who is still on the live here, we're doing $3 tarot readings. Let's see. We've got there. Cool. Awesome. Got that. That's cool. Got it. Cool. Spoiled Brat. Hello. Highly favored. Are you still here? Did we lose you? Did we lose you, highly favored? We've got Kim. Hello, Kim. Who is this person, though? Simba. Hello, Simba. And we're going to do this then. So Raven, I guess we're back to you. You're still watching. How you doing? What's going on? How's your Monday going? For some reason, TikTok has decided to show my live to a bunch of people who don't want to have tarot readings. Had 3 people come in here telling me that this is phony and this is stupid, and they're like, you're a phony and stuff. I've had 3 or 4 people. It's the most people I've ever had for a live. And I'm like, your TikTok is showing my stuff to the wrong people. Wrong side of TikTok. Raven, what I was going to ask you before I got the reading was, when you took your break a couple of weeks ago, I know you have more followers than me, so this is you're probably not going to see this, be able to answer this. Oh, that's an idea. I'll do that if you want to. Okay. If you're open to that, Raven, I'm open to doing that. There, we'll add you. Cool, you can do that. What I was going to ask you, Raven, is, did you notice? I think, yep, you offered. That's true. That's true. What I was going to ask you was, did you notice a slow when you came back? I know that you have more followers, and I think I asked you this even before. But did you know, or did you feel like it took a minute for your followers to find you again? Because I took Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. So it took me, and I haven't had, like, YouTube for some reason is very slow today. And TikTok was usually like hopping. And I'm wondering if it's just a Monday. Is it a holiday? I don't think it's a holiday. Maybe it's also kids going back to school. Is it kids going back to school? Is that what I'm missing here? Do you know? Is there an energy that I'm not paying attention to? What do you? Oh, it was slow. Okay. So maybe I just need to build up that momentum again. Just build up the momentum again. That'll be fine. Like, I'm not worried about it. I think I'll be fine. I just wondered another person's perspective on it and stuff. I don't know what happened to Highly Flavored. I did the reading, but they didn't respond like super cool, or they didn't tell me if it was helpful or not. They didn't tell me, whatever. Consistency is key. That is, I agree with that. I probably should have gone live like this weekend, but I did a reading of a story on Saturday night, and I was also doing some YouTube content. So I can't be in 2 places at once, and so that's just kind of until we can figure out multiplicity. I'm just gonna do what I can do. Yep. That's what I'm trying to do. I was trying to do 9 to about 1-ish every Monday through Thursday is what I was doing. Because that's when I was kind of getting a lot of people. But I would sometimes go live on a weekend. But this time, I don't know. I beginning of the month, and I got thrown off course by that job that I got on Thursday and Friday. So I got a little thrown off course, but I think I'll be okay. I just, yeah. The evenings are okay. I want to try doing them more. Fridays are just crap for me. I don't know what it is, but Fridays are not good. Tonight, I won't be able to go live, I don't think. I might be able to after so I have a write-in with my writing I'm doing from 4 to 6. And after that, I need to make 4 videos for my YouTube channel. And then I'm done for the monthly readings for the writers. And then I can go live after that, but it usually takes me 2 or 3 hours to do that. I'm trying to go to bed at like 10 or 11. So I don't think that I'm going to go live tonight, but that's the long answer to your question about evenings. I can try going live tomorrow night. That might be something to try again as well. Especially with school. Now that school's starting, I don't know. Maybe there's like a school thing that's happening, and that like now that school is happening, everyone's like going back to school, and there's not going to be that many people on live anymore in the morning. So maybe evenings might actually be better for me. That might be something to really consider. Yeah, I found a sweet spot and then it left me. Craig, are you still here? How are you doing? I think we lost Craig. What are you writing right now, Raven? Did I ask you that? Yep, that's true. Yep, that makes sense, Raven. Yep, I agree. All that makes sense. Court cases. Not a writing project? Or is it court cases for your writing project? What's going on? What's happening? Like, oh no. Not finding time to be creative. That's depressing. That's really depressing. Wisdom of the Waywards. Hello. So Raven, I don't know if you saw this. I made this video earlier this morning. This is my new tarot deck. Wow, go you, Raven. This is my new tarot deck. The deck was a little not trustworthy of me at first. I was expecting the deck to be new. It was not. Oh yeah. So I was expecting the deck to be new. It was not. It was used. It looked like somebody shuffled it, like pulled it out, shuffled the cards once, and returned it. So I decided to keep it, but the deck did not trust me at first. The deck did not trust me at all. And so I read the book, like what I do. I always read the book first just to know what the author and what the artist want to say. And then I never look at the book again unless I'm looking up like a spread. But the first time I tried to shuffle the deck, it was not having it. It was all sorts of all over the place. It was not fun. And it was almost made a mess on set, by the way. I was on set and it was just like, it was not cool. So I had to talk to it and say, like, everything's fine. I'm going to keep you. You're okay. You're in a safe space now. And once I kind of gave it that permission to let it know that I'm going to give it brothers and sisters and it's in a safe home and I'm not going to reject it, it's been shuffling fine for me now. So it's just kind of funny that it's just been, it has the deck has abandonment issues. So I've been working to gain its trust a little bit more. Still is a little weird to shuffle because like one or two cards will kind of slip out, not like jumpers, but as I'm trying to separate the deck to do it, it just kind of gets a little lopsided. But it's I know I'm talking about you. Come on, dude. I'm talking about you. I'm giving you a lot of attention. But he shuffles fine. He or she. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are yet. But yeah, it takes a minute. There's some trust issues we're working through, but we seem to have gotten to an agreement. Unwind Massage Therapy, Susie Q2. Susie Q2, is that the movie that you were looking at? Is your screen name based on the movie from like the 90s? Anika. Raven. Oh, you know what, Raven? I need to add you to that. I'm thinking about having a movie night to watch the Tarot movie. And I want to invite people. I need to make sure I invite you to this, Raven. I'm trying to make sure I have enough energy in order to do it. Hi, Eldex. Thank you for the share. Yeah. Do you like? And Raven, you said you like horror movies, right? You like horror movies, Raven? Oh, you don't like horror movies, so you will not be invited to this movie then. Never mind. You will not be invited to this movie night. It is the Tarot movie. I like the Tarot movie. It's not the best movie in the world. It's not a masterpiece or anything. It's not like my favorite movie ever. I just highly enjoyed it, and I wanted to share it with people. But when we... Oh, I know, Raven. Raven, go to Instagram. When you're done with this, go to Instagram. I want you to look up Jason the Tarot Wizard, I believe. Is that his name? Hold on. Instagram. Let me look up this guy's name. Instagram. I want you to look up this guy, and I want you to come to this thing that they're starting to do. Messages. Nope. Jason Tarot Wizard. Look up Jason Tarot Wizard. He and this other woman, her name is Cynthia. They are doing like tarot meetups. And if you want to meet more spiritual people, I met them and they are actually really cool people. So they're doing it on Sundays from like 4 to 7. I think the next one is August 18th. If you would like to go, you should come and hang out, and it'll be fun. Yeah, they've been doing tarot. Look him up, Jason Tarot Wizard, and you'll see the one that's recent. He's doing. Where does it go? Do they even have the picture up anymore? Bring your tarot card. It's down. It's called Tarot Salon. The last one was July 21st, but they're doing it on the. Okay, no worries. Oh, cool. Wow. Raven, be careful texting and driving at the same time. I didn't know you were driving. Be careful. Jane Peshina. Hello, Jane Peshina. Oh, got it. All right. Well, again, now that you're driving still, be careful texting and driving at the same time. I think I've been on live for 3 hours. I think I'm going to end it now so I can get some other things done. And I'm also going to end it now so that Raven can drive and be safe. But I want to thank everyone for joining me on today's live. And I will, maybe I'll come back later today. I doubt that I will because I've got some other YouTube videos I need to make. But then I will come back and we will see how that goes. So anyway, I think that would be good. Yeah, I did 90. I think that was fine. Yeah. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you, Raven, for joining me for a hot second. And we will continue to chat and go forward with that. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you guys all soon.